Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. I've been hinting to it a bit recently, but I think it's time to do a little bit of a garage update, a bit of a bike update, let you know what's going on with my rather over-the-top bike collection. I've got a few bikes have come and gone, some changes to be made, some future plans, all sorts. So I'm just going to go through one at a time, let you know where we're up to with the bikes, what's happening and that sort of stuff. Anyway, hope you enjoy. Okay, starting off, top left, this is my wife's all-bear gravel bike. Probably seen about 20 miles since we got it, I think. But at least she can't say that all the bikes in the garage are mine. That one is hers. Down here we've got my Chini Model B, my Eroica bike. This hangs up inside the house. I love it to bits. Probably won't get used very much. Do I sell it? Don't I sell it? I think I probably keep it. I think in the new workshop, which I will mention later, this thing is going to look fantastic. So that is, I think, going to stay. It has still got on it. It has still got on it my Eroica number, the Eroica bottles. I put these two Elite bottle cages on it because they kind of look great with the pink, don't they? Those Elite bottle cages look fantastic. I put my Brooks saddle on it. I've got other plans for that, so we'll come back to that shortly. Right, moving on from that, we have got the Chesini gravel bike. This has had the recent update of the Envy wheels with Chris King hubs, which I found secondhand, which match the Chris King headset and bottle cage mounts, bosses, which you can't see in there. So I've just recently also upgraded, as I mentioned in the previous video, and put these S-Works handlebars on it. Aero bars on a gravel bike, you may be wondering what's that all about. They're just really comfortable. I've got them on my Tarmac SL7 and they're just comfortable to sit on. This bit here is a nice flat base, very comfortable. The next thing I need to do to this bike is change the stem over and put this Envy Aero stem on. Now, the reason I'm doing that partly is for the Garmin mount at the front. I get fed up with different mounts on here. I have thought about selling this Chesini because, as you know, I sold my my Ridley Canzo Fast and I really miss the Canzo Fast, and I have looked at getting a replacement frame, Canzo Fast frame for this because I do miss it. But then my other option I thought was just to make this a bit more aero, which might quench my desire for aero gravel bikes. So potentially rather than putting a Canzo Fast frame on here, all I think I'll do is put that lovely Envy stem on. Got it second hand, what a beauty. Put that on, matches the wheels quite nicely. Started looking at Envy seat posts. They run to about 200 quid, so that's not happening. I'll put the stem on there and that'll be good. Other than that, it's a great bike and I love it and it gets lots of use. Yeah, love it to bits. Behind there we have got my S-Works Tarmac SL7. Has that had any changes? That's not had any changes just recently. I've sneaked it out for the odd ride here or there. It still needs a bit of a winter clean. It's in dusty blue, this one. The only thing that's been added to this, I guess, is these Wheelsmith wheels with Chris King Bourbon hubs. I've always liked, since this Bourbon colourway came out for Chris King, I've loved it, and I've always been looking out for Bourbon bits and pieces. I did manage to pick up the Cambion C15 with the Bourbon bolts some time ago, and it's beautiful. It's kind of like a Renault Clio Williams to me, to be honest, the dusty blue with the Bourbon hubs. Anyway, that's staying. That is a lovely, lovely summer bike. That's not going anywhere. Next up, we have got the Kona Explosif. This one has reached a bit of a stumbling block where the seat post won't go any lower because there's some kind of thinning in the seat post. It's the right size, but in there it just thins down a little bit. I just need to do the gear cables on there. Other than that, I mean, the seat post is about the right height, to be honest. Look, maybe a little bit high, but it is about the right height. It's got the Dior LX group set, all black, blacked out everything. Love it. Great looking bike. Really pleased with that. Next along, we have the Ibis Exie 29er, top spec, dream build spec. This is kind of for sale at the moment. It never ever gets used. Never gets used. I'm too old for mountain biking, throwing myself off things. This has got SRAM XX1 Eagle upgrade kit. It's got EE wings, TI cranks. It has got Axis Reverb seat post, Hope Tech brakes, Ibis carbon bars, Industry 9 stem, Chris King headset, bottom bracket, Chris King hubs on carbon rims. It is a complete dream build bike. Completely wasted on me though, because I never do mountain biking. If you want that, it's for sale. Or maybe I just split it up, sell the frame and forks, put some of the bits on my gravel bike. I've wondered about putting the cranks and the XX1 rear mech, the XX1 cassette and chain all onto my gravel bike. Might be a bit of fun. Split it up, sell the rest, sell the seat posts, sell the frame and forks. Could potentially do that. Right, moving up to the top, we have my titanium Ibis 26er. Love this bike, probably won't be selling this. This was the one that was recently upgraded with the Middleburn cranks. XTR M900 group set. Wheels I'm not entirely happy with. I'm kind of watching out occasionally for some sunset rims or something like that, which make it look quite nice. But other than that, pretty happy with this bike as it is. And then moving on to this Dynatech. Now this is the one, you've probably seen this before. It originally started out as a rebuild for this titanium frame up here, but then I fell in love with the 705 Dynatech colourway and put all the parts onto this bike. So it's full Dura Ace 9000, zip, 302 rims, carbon seat post, another Cambium C15 saddle. Love this bike to bits, but I've recently seen a purple painted titanium rally, which I will put a picture of somewhere here. Purple painted rally, and that's got me thinking there's another bike that I've loved for a long time. Another picture of it will go up here. I've loved the look of this bike for ages, and I'm thinking maybe, as I mentioned earlier, putting this saddle onto this bike, putting bar tape to match, and then getting that titanium frame sprayed with a light metallic paint colour over the top. What do you think? That's what I'm thinking for this bike. Might do it. Other than that, what else have we got planning up? Obviously, house move will be after Christmas at some point. We've got a new workshop to build. Really looking forward to that. Really excited. Here's some photos of what is currently the outdoors office. This is going to become my bike workshop, and I've got to build a whole new workshop. So I'm really excited for that. I'm going to be doing that in the new year, along with lots of other projects at the new house. But for now, that's a quick bike update. If there's anything I've missed, please let me know. If there's anything you think I should have mentioned, do ask. Chuck some comments in. Let me know how things are going with you. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.